Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Sacred Sensuality. First and foremost, I do like to apologize. I have seemed to lost a piece that goes to my microphone, so I'm hoping that everybody can hear me clearly. So we're going to look directly into the energy of your person really quick. So you have made someone come to the realization of some things. From what I'm seeing here, you've given them a love lesson out of this world. They are right now in the energy of really looking at the tendency that they have to sabotage. The fact that they are trying to be discreet about it shows their embarrassment from what I see here. They have had a history of failing relationships, whether it was due to their fault or mutual issue between someone else, but you came in being just as your perfect self in their eyes. And they immediately, it looks like they you two could have developed a very strong physical attraction to each other, very strong sexual attraction to each other. But deep down inside, this person has intimacy issues. And I'm feeling like it could have been a person that performed well with sex. Like they had no problem with performing when it came to sex. But when it came to the other parts of intimacy, being in a monogamous relationship or, keeping someone with them consistent or being consistent with that person, they had an issue with bonding that part, or blending, should I say, that part of sexual intimacy and just intimacy and being a friend to you, being that one that you can lean on. This person was not aware that you would have become like home to them. They may feel like at some point you put something on them or something is on them, and I'm feeling two different stories. Like I'm feeling like they feel like someone could have done something to their love life to sabotage them. Not what I'm really feeling, but for a few of those it could have been. For others, I am seeing it more so they feel like now is their chance to kind of get back with you. But let me tell you something. As sorry as this person is with the Five of Cups here, they have that King of Wands like energy to them. They want to come in very mature, but they're still passion led. It's still physical. It's still very strong sexual attraction, magnetic attraction to you. This is a person, I'm going to tell you right now, they could be in the process, and I do apologize if you guys hear the noise. My cat is going crazy. This is a person who they're in the process of trying to come back somehow. They're trying to figure out little ways to get back to you, but they're not ready. They're not ready. They are currently trying to leave other people that they have dealt with behind, although it's a little hard for them because they are used to receiving attention from other people. And here you aren't really giving them that much attention, or you stopped because you realized it wasn't going anywhere. And I feel like this person may have wanted you to chase, and you're just like, nah, I'm good. I don't think I'm going to do that, or I won't do that anymore. So now this person feel like they have to manipulate it or manipulate the situation for their benefit. Now, I am also seeing here let me spread these cards. Give me 1 second, you guys. I am also seeing here that in the past, this person lived more than likely a very hedonistic lifestyle. For them, it was always bad timing. It was always something has come up, or I'm not established the way I want to yet. They were basically lying to themselves. However, them lying to themselves did nothing but, it was just The lies were escape mechanisms that they had, constantly avoiding and maybe even pushing you away, but yet still holding on to you. Like being I'm feeling like a very possessive, strong possessive energy. They could have told you, like, you're mine, you're not going anywhere, or I'm not going anywhere, something along those lines. Because ultimately, I'm sorry, you guys, my cat is really going crazy with this toy right in front of my door. But this person, it's like their actions weren't necessarily backing up the truth. Because deep down inside, not only were you a good friend to this person and you have a very familiar history, but you're also like family to each other in some way. They saw themselves building a family with you. I have the Ace of Swords, King of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. They wanted a new beginning with you with this World card. But the fact that they were like stuck in pleasure, I'm also feeling like they told somebody about this as well. Like they told someone that, hey, I like this person and I want to be with them, but it's too much happening on the outside of my world. It's too much that's going on and I'm not ready to reveal my feelings yet. You know, the King of Cups, he is very, he's not only in touch with his feelings, but he's very in control of his feelings. And I feel like with the Ace of Swords and the King of Cups, this person controlled every little bit of emotion that they gave you. Like, once again, and I can have this in another collective reading, giving out their affection to you in increments, not fully committing, just deep down, they knew that you were committed in some way, but they know that you are also the end goal. However, I'm going to give a little bit, I'm going to say a little bit at a time, and I'm feeling like it's mostly to hold on to you. And that is because of the outside forces. It is because of, yes, some things could have been out of their control. However, this cycle is totally in their control. And you know what's crazy? My cat never does this. To me, this is confirming the outside forces, like something continuously interrupting this person, along with the bad timing card here. So maybe a part of that could have been true. They're ready to confess. They were ready in the past. They were ready to confess their feelings and how happy you made them. Maybe it could have been that these outside forces, I'm feeling like the outside forces weren't all for all people just outside. I'm feeling like they made up scenarios, whether that was making some type of drama or creating a problem that they could go back to just to, I don't know, like avoid it is what it feels like avoiding coming towards you, avoiding telling you the full truth, avoiding committing, right? Now, let's see here. They are ready to make it work with you. The way that they want to come back, let me tell you something. They're watching you, of course, with this Page of Swords. And then I have the Magician along with the Make It Work Oracle card. So I feel like they're going to try to use everything that they can to get to you. You're going to see it as them playing games, because a part of you know that this was a person who also liked the attention of other people as well. So you may perceive it as they just want my attention. They're just doing anything to get my attention. I feel like too, for some of you, this person could have had a whole other relationship or something going on with someone else, a side piece, and you could have found out about it. And it's like you're saying, why didn't you tell me the truth? I just got, for some of you guys, this person could have a whole other family with someone else too. Whoa. They could have a whole other family that you didn't even know about. But they're feeling very guilty. They want you to forgive them. They know that the consequence has happened. You caused the tower moment with them. You caused the collapse of their illusion, of their games. And you woke something up inside of them. The fact that you woke them up to not just watching their own behavior, but now I got to watch you to see what you're doing too, because I know that I was wrong and I want to get you back. They have made the choice to invest in you. They want to, I feel like the way they're looking at you is like, I know I can get back in. And for some of you, this could have been a person that you had like gone in and out, back and forth with for a few years. For some, 7 years, 6, 7 years. Yeah, a lot of 6 and 7s, 6 or 7 years. This could have been something that you've been going back and forth with this person about. But it's like I just keep I'm waiting for the perfect time. They want to reinvest slowly. They want to reinvest. It's like the way that they want to reinvest is, I want to give back to you the way you've given to me. I want to show you the attention and the love that you've given to me. Yes, while that is the right choice, I feel like for most of you, you're not really going for it. You're just going to take it as, for some of you, you just want my attention. You're doing anything to get my attention. And it could have been someone who was successful with doing that in the past. Like, I'm coming in and out, and then I'll say something or I'll do something to get your attention. And that is a horrible situation. As someone who has been in that in the past, I know exactly how that feels. Them constantly wanting to be validated. Although I don't see any cards on here signaling, their ego. It could have been. I'm not dismissing that in totality. But you're just going to see it as them playing games, as them trying to get your attention. And the way you're looking at it, and they're looking at it too, like, this is my karma. This is what I get for, not being truthful for not telling him or her that I have these things going on, another family, or I'm really feeling strongly another family. Not telling this person my feelings, not telling this person the truth. The outside force could have been the other relationship or the other marriage, possibly children. And that could be why that is bad timing. Whoa. That's something that maybe you found out with this person. But it's like you make this person happier than the person they were with. Like, you're the choice. You're the ultimate choice. They see you two as soulmates in some kind of way. Oh my goodness, this is drama. I got to get out of this energy. This is drama. I don't do the whole thing. Now, from what I'm seeing here, I feel like you guys are cleaning up. It's like, I feel like I was left to clean up your mess. I have to sit back with this. I feel that for many of you, this is a person that you could have fell in love with. You know that they're going to come back with an offer, and it's because this was a cycle that has not yet fully ended. I feel like this person was a partner to you in something, whether that was with money, traveling together, friends becoming lovers. You invested a lot into this. Your passion for this person, you could have blocked this person even energetically, mentally, trying to focus on other things, really trying to get them out of your energy. I feel like many of you are at a crossroads. Because for some of you, I can't hold back any longer oracle card. I feel like for some of you, you could be clinging to what was, and you're not ready to let go, and you do want to give this person a second chance. You maybe have developed a different perspective. Maybe after this conversation that's going to happen between you two, you may develop a different personality. Oh my goodness, perspective. I'm sorry, you guys. Perspective of this person. And personality, where the hell did that come from? Maybe it was this person's personality that you fell in love with, that you liked. You're clinging on to the version of them that you probably had in your head. You're ready to talk to, you're ready to listen. But I feel like the way this person, you may feel like they're not coming in as serious as you'd like them to be. Also, I have, for some of you, you could have moved towards someone else as well, a younger person. But you definitely are in a very attractive type of energy. You're attracting all types of things towards you. But you're also attracting conflict. You're also still attracting more secrets. Whether it's from the new person who's coming or that person that you're dealing with, the person that I'm speaking of, you're still attracting that. So yes, definitely use your discernment. But yes, I see here with the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords, you won't necessarily be able to make up your mind just yet. You're going to be at a crossroads. You're going to be dealing with the energy that is older than you and an energy that is younger than you. And an age does not necessarily matter. It's more like a matter of actions. That's what makes the person mature. And this person may come in, making lighthearted conversation, maybe talking about their pets, trying to flirt, trying to tell you how good you look. But once again, that's because like they're gonna rush in. I'm seeing somebody like trip over their own feet, not knowing that you're sitting there like, show me better than you can tell me. You're telling me all these things. This could have been something that you heard from this person before. And I think the fact that you know that this is going to cause conflict within yourself and put you at a crossroads, I don't know, I'm feeling like I'm hearing like, how dare you? You think I'm always going to be here for you? And it's like this person may want to withdraw a little bit, like not tell you more, adding more to their secrets. You're not revealing your hand. You're not going to be letting this person know, hey, I'm talking to somebody new, or I'm talking to several different people. I am, dating or open to dating other people. You have the fact that you still have hope for your future. And yes, I feel for some of you, this is a person you had to actually heal from. The way you're looking at the future is a little bit more open-minded. I'm feeling like you see many different possibilities and personalities this time around. Like you see, your eyes are open to many different options, including keeping that person on as an option, but they're not your number one. For many of you, they're not your number one priority. Like, I'm feeling like you're going to make this person show me action. And I want to see it consistent. And I want to see in a timely manner. Like, don't love bomb me. And also don't give it to me like, don't be stingy with the energy. Don't give me a little bit at a time because you think I'm holding on. Like, I feel for many of you, you're not afraid to move on. You're just like, because I know that my future is brighter than yours, because you're the liar. You're the one who were holding back the truth and your feelings for me. and the fact that I've healed, or I am healing from this situation, and I know that I am better than the situation. Like you maybe feel like this person felt like you're beneath them in some sort of way. However, you know your star power, like you know your inner player, you know what you are capable of. Hence the Fool is here. And the thing about the Fool is the way he faces on the card. This is one thing I don't like, and this is something I do warn people about. The Fool can be about new beginnings and jumping into things and taking risks, right? However, the Fool can also be a literal fool, because when you look at the way he's situated on the card, the Fool is facing the past. He's not facing forward. He's not facing right. He's facing left. The left signifies the past. The right signifies the future, right? So in that case, for some of you, don't be a literal fool. If you know, I don't ever advocate for anyone who is in an abusive relationship, whether any form of abuse, and that includes using silence as a weapon. That is a form of emotional abuse. I'm not saying go back and give this person a chance. I will never advocate for any type of abuse. However, I don't want you to feel like you have to go back to this person, like you have to forgive them. Because for some of you, I feel like you're going to hold off on your forgiveness. You're not going to outright say, oh, it's okay. I'm feeling for some of you, because you know your inner power, you know your star power. You're like, I need you to show me. I need you to be a doer. I need you to keep it in your pants. And I need you to hold back some of that physical attraction that you have towards me. While that is good, I am so much more than that, you know. And I feel that for many of you, you're just, the fact that you're not showing your hand is like, I'm getting quiet for a reason. I'm getting quiet to observe this time around. I'm getting quiet to judge this person's behavior. Because when a person puts you in a situation like that, the first thing they don't want you to do is judge them off anything based on in the past. However, when you have been screwed over, they only give you a choice, and that is to judge them. With this King of Swords here, you give me the only choice but to judge you. You've put me in this position, and now that I'm in this position, I have to look out for me. I can't put you on that pedestal. I can't, continuously say that things that happened in the past. So it's okay. We can go forward. As much as this person may even want to skim over it and just not even talk about it, force the truth. If that's the case, if you have to do it, force the truth. If you feel like you don't want to force the truth and it's too much energy, you don't have to, because this person is going to be willing to, it's like they're with the Eight of Wands here. They're going to be willing to tell you what you want to hear. However, make sure it's not just something that you want to hear. It is something that you need to hear, not just the validation of their feelings, but what were you doing, or what are you doing that you put me in this compromising position to where now I have to judge you, to where now I have to watch your every behavior, to where now I have to hold back my own feelings, because I realize if I show you everything, you're just going to be a fool with it, quite literally, and you're just going to run me over with it. What are you going to do that's going to make me not have to heal from you, plus everything and everybody else that I've been through in the past? Basically. So the fact that you're making this person look at their actions, look at themselves, and face the truth on the matter that you are a person that they have desired all along. You are the person that they feel that they are meant to be with all along. Whatever you did, just by even pulling back your energy, because the King of Swords, he does do that. He pulls back his energy so that he can watch and see what the hell is going on. He's very mentally sharp. But you're not ready. Like, I feel like this person's going to rush in and then they're going to slow down. Honestly, for some of you guys, like they're going to rush in. It's with the whole love bombing shit. I'm going to rush in. I'm going to get you back, and I'm going to I'm going to hold on to you until this other thing I'm solved with this other thing. Don't fall for that. If that's the case, you know, you guys, my best advice, of course, your decision is your decision, but definitely don't fall for it. You know, you can just be like, if you feel like you want this person, you want to be with this person. Hey, look, I know you have things to do. I know there's things you need to take care of, and I want you, and I'm willing to take you back. I'm willing to work with you. However, I'm going to need you to take care of that first. And if I am available after you are done, then maybe you and I, maybe if I am in that, you know, that mood of seeing other people, dating, and even just giving you a chance, maybe I'll be available. I bet you they'll get their shit together then. Anyway, that is the reading, you guys. I hope you guys have a good rest of your afternoon, evening, and I'll be making another reading later on in addition to my chat. Bye-bye, you guys. Have a good rest of your day.